with Chapter 6 coming to an end very soon, I think it's that time of the year where we do a Fortnite chapters tier list. I'm gonna rate the chapters based on how much I enjoyed them, their story, the gameplay, and everything. So with all of this said and done, and let's go straight into the video. In last place we have Fortnite Chapter 4. First, I will say the story of this chapter was shit. That is mainly the first reason why this chapter is here. But this chapter does have some good things, okay? The first season, Chapter 4 Season 1, was one of the best seasons in this chapter, even the best. Well, it's definitely a top 10 season. The hammer, the map, everything was fun. But then we get into the second season and we had the katana, the Attack on Titan mythics, but it was kind of boring for me at least. I know the start of the season was fun, but then it just became stale. Then we had Wilds, and we don't talk about Wilds, it was a shit season. After that we got Last Resort, which I think is a pretty okay season. I loved the vaults, I loved the mythics, that they unvaulted the mythics and you could choose which one you want. It was a fun gimmick, the loot pool was really fun, but unfortunately I had a lot of problems with the gameplay. I didn't enjoy it, mainly because there was no story, and I'm a story junkie. If the chapter doesn't have story, I'm not going to enjoy this chapter. So unfortunately, just because of this, Chapter 4 is in last place. Next we have Chapter 5. So the chapter started with Season 1 Underground. We've got the medallions. The medallions are now a key part of Fortnite and I really love them. Although they first changed the movement in this chapter and it was shit, you are so slow, it was annoying. I don't have a problem with the new movement animation, but you are just too slow to be honest. Then there is bullet drop. I see a lot of people having a problem with that, but my playstyle really didn't make me care about bullet drop that much because I don't really use ARs that much. I more use shotguns and SMGs. After that, we had Season 2, the Greek gods season. And I must say, I actually liked this season. I loved the Thunderbolt, I loved the Hades weapon, I loved the wings. It was a fun season, and we had the Avatar collab this season, which was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, they did remove the Greek mythics for the collab, and that was the part that I don't like. After that, we get Wrecked. I must say, Wrecked is overhated. This was my favorite season in this chapter. I really loved the car gimmick, I loved the battle pass, the story was cool as fuck. It's definitely one of the best seasons this chapter. Then we get the Marvel season, Absolute Doom, which is a really fun season. Of course, I'm a little bit beside because I'm a huge Marvel nerd. And of course I love the Marvel season. But I must say first, this season was actually really good. So the story with Doctor Doom, the voice lines were amazing. We had the War Machine mythics, which were super fun. We had the Iron Man mythics, which again were cool as fuck. With the Captain America shield. And I think there were some more things like the double SMGs pistols, the Black Panther mythic. Again, a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun this season. So overall, Chapter 5 is, even though it's good, the bullet drop is one of the things keeping it down, and because they did start something with a story, but they didn't really go too hard on it. Because of course this is a build-up season, so they will not go that hard with it. So yeah, Chapter 5 is in 4th place. After that we have Chapter 3. This might be a little bit controversial, but I will begin with saying the first half of Chapter 3 is absolutely peak Fortnite. This is Fortnite at its best. And then there is the other half, which is Fortnite at its worst. So let's begin. We have first season, we've got the Foundation, The Rock. We've got Spider-Man, a new map, which I think is one of the best maps they made so far. So overall, the first season is amazing. Then we had Resistance, one of the war season, when we've got the other members of the Seven, the last of them. We've got the Origin, the Sisters, and it was super cool. The event with the mecha was fun. We had a Marvel comic. It was really cool. This was really cool. Then we had Vibin. This was more of a chill season, but we did see that the members of the Seven disappeared this season. Darth Vader came this season with his new Trouble lightsaber, which I must say is kind of shit. Then we have the Chrome season, and the Chrome season, the Chrome season sucks. The story was a bit interesting, but they kind of rushed it, and then there was the live event. Yeah, the live event sucked, guys. I don't think I need to say it. The live event sucked. Overall, this season, even though being half bad, half good, still is better than Chapter 5 and Chapter 4. In third place, we have the current chapter, Chapter 6. And I must say, Fortnite is really going in a good direction with this chapter. And if they continue like this, Chapter 7 might be the best chapter. But let's start. So there was the first season, we've got new characters, Daigo, Kendo, the Nitros, we had the Japanese team, we had the sword, the katana, we had the mythic Godzilla thing, which was really fun. Overall, a solid start. Then we had Lawless, we had Midas coming back, we had Fletcher Kane, we had the Mortal Kombat collab. A lot of fun, I love the mythics. Then we've got the Star Wars mini season. Even though a lot of people don't like this season because of the weapons, I actually really love the Star Wars mini season, and it's pretty good. It's overrated. The live event was cool as fuck. Then we've got Super. And to be honest, I didn't play a lot of Super, the season 3. But from what I heard, it was pretty fun. I don't know, I didn't play it. I kind of went on a break. And there is the current season, which I think is the best season this chapter. We've got the Power Rangers collab with the Megazord Mythic and the Power Blaster. We have the whole plot with the bug, we had OxyR, and the next Halloween event, which sounds kind of interesting. Overall, this chapter is a really solid thing that is happening right now. And again, if they continue like this, Chapter 7 might be the best chapter in Fortnite history. Then we have in second place Chapter 2. To be honest, the chapter started shit as fuck, okay? The first season is boring as fuck. Then we had one of the best seasons in Fortnite history, Season 2, the Spy Team one. Again, I love the story. Midas is still one of the best characters we've got in Fortnite so far. Then, the event was cool as fuck, too. Then we have Season 3, the map was flooded, we got the Aquaman collab. It was, again, pretty good, not my favorite. Then we have the first Marvel season, and this is where they cook. The Battle Pass cool as fuck, Mystic still one of the best skins. There was the Mythics, the Groot, the Iron Man, all the Mythics that were cool as fuck. I am going to say as fuck a lot of times in Iron Fight. Then we had Season 5, 0 Point. We've got the Mando collab, we've got the main cake. Pretty overall a fun season. Then we have Primal sucks, okay? Primal sucks. Then we have the Alien season. Then it was pretty fun. We've got the IO. We've got Dr. Clone, one of the coolest characters in Fortnite lore. It was amazing. I'm pretty sure somewhere before that the Foundation first appeared with Jonesy. Jonesy, one of the coolest characters. The Skyfire live event, a pretty cool event. I really love the event. They really outdid themselves with that one. And then we have Cubes. Yeah, the Cubes are back. Kevin the Cube is back with their queen, the last reality, the Cube Queen. And yeah, this season was pretty fun. It was, the cubes were all over the map, they were walking, they were dancing, they were, yeah, it was cool. Then the live event, and yeah, the live event was cool as fuck because the scientist was there. Guys, I love the scientist. Can I say this? Scientist is the best Fortnite character. But yeah, overall, Chapter 2 is the second best chapter. Any guesses? Well, what could be the best chapter? Let's see. Whoa, who could have guessed that? The best chapter is chapter 1. Yeah, the best chapter is chapter 1. It's no nostalgia, it's literally Fortnite at being Fortnite, okay? We have the first 3 seasons. This is the basic groundwork. There weren't many changes. This could be just one season, to be honest. The 1, 2, 3 is the same thing, okay? Fortnite was trying to find its fitting. Then we have season 4. We've got the Visitor, the first storyline thing, the Visitor, the Rocket Live event. It was cool as fuck. Okay, it was hype at the moment. Then we have season 5. We have the peak of Fortnite history, because the peak of Fortnite is season OG. It was fun as fuck. The moments were pretty cool. Oh yeah, we also had the Avengers collab, the Avengers Infinity War collab, which was pretty fun to play. Yeah, we had Drift. Drift is cool as fuck. Then we have season 6, the Halloween season with the island, with the Kevin the Island. Again, really cool. I loved Kevin the Island. He was my hot drop, I guess. Then we have season 7, the Christmas season. Again, we didn't really get the Christmas season since then. They really made the Christmas season and said, yeah, we can do another one. This one was perfect. I don't know, that's literally what it is. Then we have season 8, the pirate themed season. Again, a really fun one. There was the volcano live event here with the 0 point live event. Yeah, this is where we first saw the 0 point. That is pretty cool. That was really cool. I voted the drum gun, by the way. Then we have season 9. They removed the pep. Controversial opinion. I didn't really care. I love the combat shotgun. And there was the Monster versus Mecha live event, which is one of my favorite events. And then season X. I must say first, I actually love season X. I made a video, you all can see it right here, that talks about season X and how it was overhated. So yeah, I'm actually really fond of season X. And yeah, there was the live event that made the thousands of children cry because Fortnite was gone. I was one of them. So yeah, chapter 1 is the best chapter, in my opinion. Yeah, so this was my list. I'm curious, what is your list? Please put it in the comments. But I did 2 other videos. If you want to hear more about my thoughts on chapter 4, here's a video. And if you want to see what are my favorite season 1s of Fortnite, my ranking of all the season 1s, here's another video. So yeah, for now, I was Kaidi and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.